Last time on Jurassic Park RV, the team... Alright, look, we traveled 13 miles in 7 hours, we overheated twice, and now we're headed to a gas station because we're tired and hot and hungry, and we need gas. So, watch what happens next.
Born to be wild. We're almost going too fast now, 30 miles an hour. Scary.
That was quite a convoy we had. Monster truck, Harry's Jeep, this huge RV thing with a trailer, and another Jeep at the front, and the camera van going all over the place all the time.
It's a small hill. We can't even keep the speed. 20, less than 20 now.
Good stop. Right where you like, you'll see it. Move forward into that driveway.
Pull out of that. Whoa. What's happening? The whole RV was almost as tall as the gas station itself.
Frank, I want you to come in here, okay? I want you to come in here. Because this is diesel. You want to come in here. That's why I follow this way. So when he clears out, you just make the turn. You'll make it,
I actually like that part. So I was trying to help Frank maneuvering. I think it took us about 4 or 5 times of snaking around with the RV in the trailer to get in the right position.
So it should only take us about 1 hour to get this thing angled right to actually fuel up.
Yes, it's green.
It will be a long wait.
Wait, so does it make the sound? No, it's not clean enough.
Done yet.
Look, it's getting my hand, Bill.
She might be able to get you, I don't know. Some of the paint's coming off with it.
Okay. This is the only gas stop we have. So we put in about 53 gallons. It cost us $210, plus Ari put in another $40 or $50 in cans. Probably to get us all the way to Anaheim. We're going to rest here for a while, let it cool down a good bit, because there is a couple more hills to get out of here.
Take an hour-and-a-half break every 3 miles. We should be there in several days. So we're trying to get the RV out of the gas station, but we got to make a huge U-turn to get back going on the road we got off of. So we got Marco out in the street blocking some traffic, and we're using the JP Monster truck. So we're gonna go make a wide right turn here, so you can see into the turn lane, and then continue that turn into the actual street. And it looks like we're just barely gonna be able to do this. That's how you spell roadblock.
It's like playing with your little vehicles when you're a kid. Only these are the biggest vehicles you'll ever see and play with.
What? Literally have no idea what they're saying.
The thing, we're staying in the red. We're driving 35 miles an hour on the downhill. It will cool off. It didn't.
Stop right now!
This is chaos.
And I started hearing a noise in the engine, so I decided to stop immediately. We won't make it anymore.
The engine?
Grinding noise, a lot of smoke.
Gentlemen,
Oh my gosh.
you're in a restricted area. You need to move your vehicles now.
So I stopped in front of a large gate, and then a guy came and said, "You can't stay there." We're like, "Why?"
Can't do it.
Do you see? Well, you can die somewhere else, but right here it's a restricted area.
Marco was starting arguing with the guy, which was not sounding cool at all. So I was like, okay, what do we do? What do we do?
Here's Roxford. I live over here. If you think we can get anywhere, look, we live right down the street here.
Yeah. Guys, this is Homeland Security property.
So what does that mean? We're Homeland Security. I'm from America. I'm, we're security.
The cops are coming.
Let them come. We're
Like the federals, probably.
that means nothing to me still. You got to go straight. Forget about the freeway. Get that way, straight. And there's a place to park it at least, then they can come and get them.
We were like just at the entrance of the freeway.
Do you think if we get to the freeway, we'll be okay?
Oh my god, he's going on the freeway.
No, you're not supposed to go this way.
As I followed him, the entrance to the freeway was just on the right. And I was like, okay, if we go to Marco's now, we will never get off. So I just decided to take a ride, doing the fastest ride you can ever do with that RV. And Marco was yelling in the radio, "What are you doing?"
I don't understand what he's doing because he was supposed to follow me. He came on the freeway. Now there's no way off. He was supposed to follow me. We're going to go right there. Then we can get towed or do whatever. But coming on the freeway, no, that's it. Call the tow guy now. There's nothing more to do here.
Yeah, sorry for that. The engine was like 4,000 revs because I had to push all the way and so yeah, it was bad.
Okay.
Just before I stopped in front of the feds, the engine started smelling bad, smoke, like oil smoke coming out the engine compartment. So I decided maybe we let it cool off and see what happens.
We're just stopped here on this on-ramp to the 5 freeway right now while we wait for the engine to cool off to add a little more coolant into the system. We're still trying to get it topped off. Heat index is about 105 degrees. We've got about 48 more miles to go on our journey today.
After this long wait, the engine cooled all the way down. Let's give it one last shot. Okay, gotta go. So now we still had to do 60 miles to go to the RV shop. We are like, okay, let's try, but if we go, we can't stop. If we stop, we have to tow it. Hit the 5, it was like the best part of the journey, where I almost enjoyed driving the same. You just try to open the door a bit just to make some air getting in, because I'm like... The RV is completely enclosed. You can't open one single window.
I didn't know that there was a plan to go all the way. So I was waiting for the next time to stop.
Each and every mile is a victory, my friends.
So for me, it was just, we're going. I was like, go Frank, we can make it. As we were driving along, we had some roadworks, etc., where the lanes narrow. From my point of view, it seemed like the trailer wanted to go right a little bit, but I'm not sure if he realized or not that the trailer was so close from the wall. Every time I was trying to check, like, did he hit it?
But at some point we hit some small hills and then the temperature started going up again.
Okay, I'm getting too hot now. Can you hear me? I'm getting too hot. I'll let you know.
Be clear. Do you want to pull over?
Try to make it without pulling over.
Are we pulling over?
No, negative.
As soon as we went off the freeway, I felt like, okay, this is it. We've done it.
Yeah, we're burning daylight now, but we made it. I can't believe we made it. Might have killed the transmission and a bit of the engine, but we're here. We're like almost 100 miles from that bullshit. Quoi?
The last 5 minutes, everything was about to fall apart.
Des quoi?
Like PVC piping, just wooden stuff and some noise in the back. Like in the movies, we made it just in time before everything was blowing up.
Holy shit, we made it. 13 hours later.
Can't believe it. I'm all soaked and sweaty, but we made it.
Yeah, we got to the place, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, did we actually make it?
On a tué le... Yeah, I get the transmission is quite shot because it was grinding all the way.
Yeah.
And the engine might have some valves knocked off, and yeah, but we made it.
I was feeling good because I knew we made it, but I was feeling really sad at the same point, but because I was like, okay, that will be a really long time before I can drive this again. So even if it was scary, that was still good.
Would I call that a once-in-a-lifetime experience? So far, yes, but I hope there's gotta be more.
Ah non, c'est plus de planches, on n'avait pas enlevé les planches qui étaient sous la barre, je crois que c'est ça qui s'est dit. Les points qui étaient sous la barre.
I'm surprised everything's still
So, first time of my life,
Wow.
I ever drove something that big. That was cool. I wouldn't do it again.
Thanks for watching. We're not done yet. The RV still has a long way to go before we see it film ready. Don't forget to check out our GoFundMe, because without you, we can't get this thing to the end. And in the words of David Hasselhoff,
subscribe to The Aficionado